New development to report with Senator Richard Burr of North Carolina. Of course, we had talked earlier about how it sure looked like he engaged in some insider trading, potentially based on non-public information. As he was learning about the coronavirus crisis, receiving these secret briefings, he was telling the public, Don't worry, we've got it. Meanwhile, he was selling off all of his, not all, but a large portion of his own personal stock. Well, we have a new development, which is, according to reporting by ProPublica, it looks like he also sold a townhouse here in D.C. for what looks to be above market price to a donor.
Yes.
Which is not a great thing either,
no,
because
certainly.
that's, look, the implication being that this was a way potentially for this donor to get them more cash, to get him more cash above and beyond, of course, what you can contribute.
So just full context on this. He sold this home to a group led by a donor and powerful lobbyists who had business before Burr's committee raising additional ethical questions. Literally, so this lobbyist
every
had
ethical question.
$900,000 a DC townhouse to a lobbyist guy by the name of John Green, which is tens of thousands of dollars, according to ProPublica, above the estimates of the property's value by tax assessors, real estate website, and by a local real estate agent. And here's the best part. The home was never listed for sale publicly. It was done off the market. Green himself, the purchaser, is a longtime donor to Burr's political campaigns and even co-hosted at least one fundraising for him. Green has lobbied on behalf of a stream of clients with business before Burr's committees. So that is the full circle there. And if you were worried, there are actually some people on the right who are calling it out, not just me. Matt Gaetz has actually emerged as one of the leading antagonists against Senator Burr. Congressman tweeted, when politicians go corrupt, they don't stop with just one corrupt act. Their worldview changes, they rationalize and justify anything they think they can conceal or get away with. A pattern is being revealed here before our very eyes. Remove Senator Burr.
Wow.
So, I mean, a very
well
strong
said.
Statement from Matt Gaetz.
It's well said, too, and it is really true. Once you're in for, what do they say, in for a penny, in for a pound, once you take that first step, right, then you can justify the next step, then you can justify the next step, then you can justify the next step. And that could be exactly what we're seeing with Senator Burr and with so many of these people in D.C., by the way. We like to give credit where credit is due, and I think it is significant not only that he's of the same party, but look, North Carolina is not a gimme in terms of knowing for sure that you're ultimately going to end up with a Republican in that Senate seat. So there is a real potential cost if Burr were to be removed. Of course, on the other hand, in the spirit of not giving credit where credit is not due, Mitch McConnell has shown absolutely no interest in any sort of actions with regard to this.
Yeah, and he needs to. Great to see Matt Gaetz doing this. Great to see Tucker Carlson hammering Richard Burr on this as well. And I don't think it's going to go away, not when there's so much there.
I hope that's right. Tomorrow on Rising, the one and only Senator Nina Turner. She's going to join us. She's going to talk about her time as Sanders' national campaign co-chair and the future of the movement. And the Trump campaign's director of communications, Tim Murtaugh, he'll give us an update on the president's re-election bid. You show me a show that has a lineup like that. Yeah, that's Give us a like and a share. Don't subscribe. Forget to hit subscribe. Please send in your hashtag Rising Qs. And by the way, I did a filming of my haircut on Instagram. You did a good job. I think I did a pretty decent job. So if you guys want to check out that video I made, I have far too much time on my hands. I made it for all of you. It's at Saagar on Instagram. And we'll see you guys later.